Sup guys, enjoying life out of the grave, going back into great Warcraft 3 games, as this one will be. Just gotta do my daily checkup, make sure the thingy's still up. I am having some drop frame rate issues and I can't change that with OBS for reasons I cannot find out. Hopefully it won't affect the video too much, but let's just get down this game and see how it goes. Alright, spawning as the blue undead player, we have Lucifer. Yes, folks, this is the one and only true Lucifer. And his opponent, spawning as the red orc, we have Cash. Orc versus undead here on Amazonia. This game was taken a while ago, so I'm sorry if you've seen this before. There just aren't that many great replays out right at the moment. Hopefully that'll change. Looks like our undead player is gonna open up some sort of ghoul build. And it looks like our orc's gonna open up with the standard Blademaster Grunt build. See how that goes. This video may be laggy. If it's really laggy, I'm not gonna upload it at all. But we'll see how this goes. Acolyte Scout going out. Peon Scout going out. Both players scouting. Very nice to see. If you truly want to get good at the game, the first thing you should learn is the Scout. Unless, of course, you're a map packing sod, then get out of the game. Scouts colliding. Both gonna see what's up. We got a shop coming down. And we got a grunt coming in. Meanwhile, we got the Death Knight coming out. Toma relics and more ghouls. It looks like we got a graveyard coming in kinda early-ish for a ghoul build, so he might not commit to ghouls and switch over the fiends, or he might try some weird tower push. Any options viable here. On this matchup, Orc is very overpowered in the early game. No one can deny that. Blademaster usually has complete control. But as we get into the late/mid game, it starts to even out and actually heads towards the undead side. Alright, it looks like the Death Knight is going to harass. We won't be seeing any sort of tower push, as we do have a no Blight Skull, which is needed to put down a cigarette. Meanwhile, the Blademaster sniping off the Rogue Wizard, got himself a Ring of Protection +2. Not the greatest item, and it looks like it'll be sold, along with his TP, for 2 healing salves and a speed scroll. Undead player using his Rod of Necromancy. He wants to creep this spot. The Grunt will see this. Blademaster gonna be coming back. Level 1 Windlock does not last a while. And we do have some fiends coming in. Coilbane used, make sure he gets that kill. You never know if the Blademaster's hanging around. So it doesn't hurt to take a risk. Meanwhile, skeletons hacking away at these peons, but those burrows, I was about to say burons. Burrows should be able to take care of that. Alright. Both players teching. Orc is a little bit ahead, but it won't matter in the long run.
A player's forces are under attack.
Blademaster doing a good job making sure he's creeping, as you want to get that Blademaster to level 3. You really want that level 2 Windwalk. Death Knight hanging around, seeing if he could coil something to death, steal the XP, but the Blademaster is on him, and I don't think he'll be able to do much. Blademaster picking up some boots of speed. Skeletons continuing to harass. Good work by the Orc player. If a burrow kills some, there's no experience given, so he lets the grunts kill him. That way the Blademaster gets experience. Every little experience goes very well. Dust of Appearance being used, very nice. Will he cancel it? He will cancel the healing salve, but the Death Knight is getting very low. Blademaster's boots of speed, the Death Knight doesn't. Blademaster's quicker. Nerubian Tower's not even finished yet. It's only halfway done. Oh, oh! Death Knight goes down. Blademaster gets level 2. That speed scroll is definitely worth the 50 gold, I'll tell you that. And it looks like he's gonna be creeping out this orange spot with his grunts. Ooh, that's not a very good start for the undead. Luckily for him, the Death Knight was only at level 1, so the resurrection time shouldn't be too long.
A player's forces are under attack.
Tome of Agility and replenishment pot. Can't talk. I'm gonna pause the game for 1 second. I'm curious. Is OBS still... Actually, no. It looks like the frame rates are actually getting better. That's good. That's really good. Death Knight's back up. Undead gonna try to creep this Goblin Laboratory. Blade Master is around. Will he kill the rogue? He did kill the rogue. Gets level 3. Ooh. Nice multitasking here by the orc. And now that Blade Master is at level 3, it's not looking that great for the undead player. Tech is finished. Still no Lich. There's the Lich. Meanwhile, the Orc's tech is finished. We do have a Shadow Hunter and a Bestiary coming in, along with that Spirit Lodge. Now, will we see the Slaughterhouse come in for the undead player?
Forces are under attack.
So he could get his obsidian statues. Ooh, the Blade Master get that hit. Oh, doesn't get the hit. Did get the tome. Death Knight finally getting level 2. Unholy Aura is going to be pretty darn nice on him. 34 supply for the orc versus 34 for the undead. Wow, we're even. Huh, what do you know? Grunts do take up quite a bit of supply, so the undead probably has a little bit more of an army. Shadow Hunter's out. I always love the Shadow Hunter names, and I can't pronounce most of them. Shaktilar. Shaktalar. Shaktalar, man. Alright, gonna creep with the Shadow Hunter. You do want the Shadow Hunter up in levels, so he can get the beautiful healing wave. Lich might get caught out in a bad spot here. See, level 2 Windwalk, it seems like it lasts forever. Meanwhile, we do have a Slaughterhouse coming in for the undead player, as I suspected. Ooh, nice Sentry Ward being placed down by the undead. Frost Shield being used on the Fiend, making sure that Blade Master can't kill anything easily. That was a very nice Sentry Ward. Blade Master gonna come in. Undead did get the item, it was more Sentry Wards, which are very useful against him. Keeps him from buying dust. Ooh, Blade Master still got that kill though. And 2 skeletons. Whew. Acolyte just chilling at this orc base. Meanwhile, got Ensnare coming in for raiders. And most likely some... I just heard him. Where you at? There's the Spirit Cow.
A player's forces are under attack.
Alright. Death Knight gonna back off, make sure the Lich can get some experience. Meanwhile, we have some Obsidian statues coming in and a tech to tier 3 by both of these players. I must have missed that. Usually you don't see tier 3 in 1v1, but I think in this matchup it's actually not uncommon. Actually, I know the Undead always goes tier 3 because you need that Orb of Corruption. The Orc teching up is what I'm not used to. Orb of Corruption is awesome. Both players just creeping out. Undead creeping at this gold mine. Does have a Sentry Ward, so he will see this Blade Master. Might tend to get an expansion here in the future. Oh. Very nice. Making sure that Blade Master can't get that golem or the item. Death Knight did get the item. Greater Mana Pot. Now, if the Blade Master would have stole that, that would have been bad, as that is a very nice item for a Shadow Hunter. Currently, we're at level 2 Shadow Hunter, level 3 Blade Master, versus level 3 Death Knight, and level 2 Lich. Alright, even hero levels. Food supply is 40 for the Orc, versus 42 for the Undead. This Blade Master is relentless. And no Sentry Wards. The Undead finally ran out. Ooh, nice Undead nuke, but the Blade Master got the item. Belt of Giant Strength. what sucks the most about it is that's a very good Death Knight item. Alright, Orc army coming in, but the undead quickly TPs away from this. Quickly TPs away. Alright, Orb got a Orb of Corruption picked up by the Lich. See, I saved myself there. Meanwhile, Orc is at tier 3, and his Blade Master got Lightning Orb. God, I'm still rusty. Current upgrades are 0-0 melee, 0-0 ranged versus 1-0 ranged. And that's about it for the Undead Army. Now we're at tier 3. We might see a couple abominations put in here every once in a while. That is true. Lucifer does not have a TP. And it looks like we'll have a Pit Lord as the third hero choice for the Undead player, as Howl of Terror is actually pretty good against an Orc army. Ooh, Windwalk runs out. Gonna have to use another. Blade Master doesn't have any more Windwalks, so now's his chance to hit, really, for the Undead. Unless he picks up a mana pot.
A player's forces are under attack.
He's level 3 going on the Lich. And Shadowhunter got level 3 when I wasn't looking. Howl of Terror going down. Deals less damage. Is quickly disenchanted though. One Obsidian statue is taken down. Disenchant going down again. Destroyer being made, but he's getting focused. Nice death coil going at him. Another Howl of Terror goes down. Another healing wave. Obsidian Destroyer barely staying alive. It's that Blade Master's just fierce on it. Pit Lord getting a little low on health here. Fiend burrowed, but it wasn't good enough, as there is a Spirit Sentry Ward out here somewhere, and it looks like the Undead's gonna back off. Oh no! Killing the Kodo. I just can't tell what's happening right now, folks. This Destroyer is taking an ass kicking. That is for sure. Oh, and another coil. That is a hero Destroyer right there. Nice healing wave. Destroyer finally goes down. Not looking good for this Fiend. Does get a nice coil though. Another Howl of Terror going down. Pit Lord getting a coil. Fiend burrows. Spirit Link going down. Nice healing wave going down. Spirit Cow goes down. And I think the Undead won that fight. Oh, let me get a chance to breathe here. Holy crap. Whew. That was intense. That Destroyer just took a freaking... I don't like the cuss, but that Destroyer took an ass kicking, that's for sure.
A player's forces are under attack.
Current supply is 33 for the Orc versus 40 for the Undead. So the Undead is ahead in supply now. And it looks like he will be backing off from this, giving not only the Orc, but me a chance to breathe. Whew. Blade Master very close to level 4. Level 2 critical strike would be very nice. Shadowhunter almost at level 4. He probably already has level 2 healing wave. Maybe level 2 X can be helpful. Fiends burrowing so their health regenerates quicker, along with the Unholy Arwa and being on Plague. Still no expansions by either of these players, as only one gold mine spot has been crept. Looks like Blade Master wants to go out and kill something. He really wants that level 4. He could go and creep a spot, but
Player's forces are under attack.
like he's doing there. Alright, Blade Master has found this army, but his Windwalk's starting to run out of time, and it looks like he'll try to pick off this Obsidian statue. Will it turn into a Destroyer in time? And get a coil. Is this the new hero Destroyer? Is that the new hero Destroyer? Pit Lord getting level 2. Now here's the question. Oh, well, never mind. I saw the Pit Lord went for Cleave. I was wondering if he'd go Breath of Fire. Death Knight getting level 4. Level 2 Unholy Arwa. I know sometimes they'll do that or go for Death Pact, and I think he went for Death Pact. Death Pact, pretty good spell in a tight situation. Well, I always wonder why undead players never get shades when they know Blade Master lurks around. But it doesn't matter, as the Blade Master is coming in here. Halitair going down, Frost Nova going down, Death Coil and Healing Wave. Looks like a Plague Skull's gonna go down too. Help that undead army just a little bit. There's plenty of headhunters out here now, so these destroyers are taking a beating. That one didn't last as well as the other one. Another Halitair going down. Burrowed Fiend gets taken down. Sentry Ward. Obsidian Statue looks like it's going to get taken down. Nice Healing Wave going down, and this fight just looks like Orc Paradise here. Another Coil, saving that Fiend. Fiend is getting blocked by the Peons, though, and he will be burrowed. Blade Master's surrounded. Oh, well, he was. These burrowed Fiends aren't working, as he does have that Sentry Ward here. And this doesn't look like a good engagement for the undead. Blade Master getting a bit of a focus. Nice Healing Wave going down. God, that Shadow Hunter has quite a bit of mana. Plus 9 intelligence. Long range coil. Going on to Pit Lord. Pit Lord. Oh. Will he switch to TP? I don't think he has a TP. Switch the pot. Switch the pot. Nice handoff to the Pit Lord. Long range coil going down on him. I can't believe a player like Lucifer would forget a town portal. Another Hex going down. Oh, and that's... Ooh, coil saving him. This Pit Lord doesn't know what to think. Another Hex. God, that's crowd control if I've seen it. And the Pit Lord does go down. It's currently 32 supply for the undead versus 41 for the orc. Pit Lord gonna be resurrected the old-fashioned way. Whew. Kodos get a snack? They did. A spider, though. I don't know how well a spider would taste. Alright, orc gonna creep out this spot. The undead player did see that. As if one of your units is eaten by a Kodo, you still get a little bit of vision. Something to keep in mind. Greater Healing Pot was dropped. Blade Master almost at level 5. Once you're at level 5, you no longer get experience from creep camps. And the only way to get experience would be by killing your opponent's units. Current upgrades are 0-0 range for the orc versus 0-0 melee versus 2-0 ranged. Most pro players do not like their freaking upgrades, do they? I get upgrades. I think they're worth it. Blade Master gonna scout around, see if he can get a nice pick off, but the undead is sitting nicely in his base at the moment. Destroyer popping out of that statue. Alright, Skeleton did see this spot was creep, so now we know he knows about it. So a future expansion could be put there. I don't see a peon. As the gold mines are starting to run a little bit low. I honestly think a shade would be worth it. Against the Blade Master that could pop up at anywhere. Please tell me he bought a TP this time. Oh, he didn't. Alright, Orc Army gonna come in. Nova going down on a Raider. Is saved by the Healing Wave, though. Pit Lord getting a bit of focus again. Is gonna get coiled. Fiend gonna be taken down. Lich levels up to level 4. Man, Destroyer getting focused down. Frost Nova going down on the Headhunters. Another coil being used on the Destroyer. Level 5 under the Blade Master. And level 5 on the Shadow Hunter. Oh, that's not good. Burrow is going to work in this situation. There are no Spirit Sentry Wars. Healing Wave going down. Obsidian Statue getting picked off. Berserkers are berserking it up. Nova goes down. Lich getting focused but will be coiled. Another Healing Wave. How many Healing Waves you got? And he has a mana pot. Hex going down on the Death Knight. Pit Lord getting focused down. Not a Death Knight getting focused. Will he get surrounded? Frost Shield being used on him. Ensnare going on the Death Knight. And if the Death Knight goes down, that's basically the core of the undead army. We'll use the Death Pact on the Fiend, though. Coil being used onto the Pit Lord. And we all know that pushing into an undead base is not something we enjoy doing. Howl of Terror going down. Healing Wave. Death Coil. Fiend still getting focused. Pit Lord getting in a little trouble. I think he's surrounded. He's going to be ensnared, though. And it looks like the Orc's going to back off a little bit here. So this Orb of Corruption's helping him kill these stronger, beefier units. Supply after that fight is 43 for the Undead versus 47 for the Orc. And apparently Kodo got a snack, which are both digested right now. Very nice battles we're having in this game. Are you going to pick up a TP? You can afford one. I'd pick up a TP. Looks like the Undead is going to try to creep this red spot. Meanwhile, Orc putting down the quick-built town hall. I forget the name. Tiny Great Hall. So looks like the Orc's going to be expanding. Meanwhile, the super red item is Ancient Django Drums of Endurance. That does give him Endurance Arwa, like the Taran Chieftain gets. So that's a nice item to have. Blademaster picking up Invulnerability Pot. And the gold mine is down. The Undead does not have enough wood to remake one, though. Fiend gonna get a bit of focus. Is quickly burrowed, though. Orc does have an expansion. Undead does not. He has enough gold for one, he just doesn't have enough wood. Flying sheep. Hold on, I want to see the flying sheep. Look at his eyes, he's freaked out. I'd be freaked out too if I was a flying sheep.
A player's forces are under attack.
Skeleton gonna scout around. He will see this expansion, so the Undead does know about it. Yeah, he just barely saw that. Undead still doesn't have enough wood for this. He's only had one ghoul on wood this whole time. Alright, he's gonna pull the Acolytes as part of the army, so this looks like it might be the Undead's last push here. The Blademaster does see this, so he knows to prepare. Oh!
Forces are under attack.
Blademaster gonna pick off the Acolytes. Picks off at least one of them. And the Orc player knows the Undead's going for the expansion. We currently have a level 3 Pit Lord, level 4 Death Knight, level 4 Lich versus level 5 Blademaster, level 5 Shadow Hunter. Current food supply is 62 for the Orc versus 48 for the Undead. Alright, Orc has an army advantage. Spirit Link's going down. Obsidian Statue gonna be focused down. Plague Skull going down. Howl of Terror. Another Healing Wave. This Shadow Hunter has quite a bit of mana. So Coil goes down the Lich. Raider goes down. Pit Lord getting a bit of the old focus. These Fiends not having a good time either. More Headhunters going down. This Headhunter's getting focused down about as much as these Fiends. Healing Wave going down. Another Fiend goes down. Kodo got himself a snack. Will he be able to keep it? That's the question. Healing Wave going down. Alright, the Kodo won't be able to keep this. Raider getting surrounded here. Fiend gets a nice crit on him. Another Fiend goes down. Healing Wave's going down. Alright, Shadowhunter getting focused. Lich actually went down, and the Hex going on the Death Knight. And the undead player calls GG. Wow, that was intense game. Whew, I really hope my video wasn't laggy. That one is definitely YouTube worthy. If you enjoyed this game, subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you want to watch me play Warcraft 3, follow me on Twitch at Thendis32. And I will catch you all later.